citing several recent incidents, including the killing of Waligama Pradeshiya Sabha chairman Lasantha Wickramasekara and a statement in Parliament that Samagi Jana Balawega MP Jagat Vitana had received death threats. Opposition leader Sajith Premadasa and several opposition MPs have been calling for personal security over the past few days. A special discussion on the matter was held today under the chairmanship of Speaker Dr. Jagat Wickramaratne with the participation of IGP Priyantha Weerasuriya and opposition parliamentarians. During the meeting, opposition MPs emphasized the need to ensure a safe environment that allows them to carry out their political duties without interference, urging that security be provided to all opposition members as a priority. They also requested that an assessment report on the alleged threats be prepared to determine necessary further actions. The Speaker stated that the IGP had already been instructed to take appropriate steps regarding all security requests made by MPs. He further noted that although the government has already taken a policy decision regarding MP security, additional measures have been implemented and protection has already been arranged for certain members. According to a statement issued by Parliament's Department of Communication, the Speaker also instructed the IGP to take necessary action regarding the requests made by opposition MPs today. The IGP in response said he would inform the President and the Minister of Public Security about the opposition's request.
Euromotors Drive Flex. Drive now, pay later.
The office of the opposition leader announced that the opposition leader, Sajith Premadasa, emphasized the importance to recognize and address the challenges that have emerged concerning the security of public representatives while they serve the people. He has also requested that adequate security be ensured during local government meetings and public days. The statement further noted that if the security of MPs has been withdrawn due to a political decision, the responsibility for ensuring their safety will rest with the Speaker. These are the views expressed by the convener of the Left Centre at a press conference held today.
I think many political representatives and MPs across the country are now crying out about their security. They are afraid for their lives. But they also need to ask themselves whether there's a reason behind those threats. When you act in ways that truly hurt the public, deceive them and make their lives harder, or steal from the people's wealth through corrupt and disgraceful acts, it is only natural to face such consequences. They hand out chits and tickets because they have money. So when they face serious challenges as such, simply blaming the government or calling it a political assassination, a political issue, or a lack of police protection won't convince anyone. The people of this country have common sense. They can see what is really going on.
පොලිසිය ආරක්ෂාවක් නැතිකමක් හරි කියලා ආඩපාලි තියෙන එක මං හිතන්නේ මේ රටේ ජනතාව පිළිගන්නේ නැහැ. මොකද ජනතාව යම් සිහිබුද්ධියකින් කල්පනා කරනවා.
In an event held in Colombo yesterday, journalist Nandana Veeraratne expressed the following views regarding the conduct of Sri Lanka's political system in recent decades.
මේ දවස්වල මම කියවන්නේ බටලන්දේ ප්‍රධාන ෆයිල් එක. පිටු 16000ක් තියෙනවා.
These days I am reading the main Butterlanda case file. It contains over 16,000 pages and is kept at the National Archives. When you go through it, you see clearly who the underworld leaders created by the ruling class were. A person named Pereira, who served as chairman of the Kalani Tyre Corporation in 1988, gave evidence saying President Ranasinghe Premadasa ordered that he be appointed chairman and that the appointment was made by the then Minister of Industries, Ranil Wickramasinghe, that he had got land there, about 40 purchased on Hunupitia Road, obtained from Ranasinghe Premadasa in 2 plots. Around the Kalani Tyre factory, there are several such properties. Under the LRC and through other state assets, a separate privileged class was built, a corrupt ruling elite. That very group, the likes of Jayawardena, Premadasa and Wickramasinghe, went on to govern this country. In world history, I've never seen a state where criminals were used to punish the enemies of rulers, but Jayawardena did it. Premadasa did it. They turned underworld figures into enforcers. Take Gonavela Sunil, for example. In 1975, he was sentenced for raping the 17-year-old daughter of Dr. Sandra Paul. The appeal took years, and in May 1981, the verdict was finally delivered. When he was to be imprisoned at Valikada, an order came from the Presidential Secretariat saying he wouldn't spend even one night there. He must stay in an officer's quarters. When a prison officer named Ranavira refused, he was immediately transferred to Jaffna. Sunil was never held overnight. He was released, and then under the leadership of Ranil Wickramasinghe, that same convicted rapist was made chairman of the Karaniya Gramodaya and made a justice of peace as well. This is how politics functioned in Sri Lanka. This is how the country was governed.
අලිය පිටේ අටෙක් පිටේ නැගලා යන්නේ. ගිහිල්ලා රනිල් වික්‍රමසිංහගේ නායකත්වයෙන් කැලණිය ග්‍රාමෝදය සභාපති කරනවා. මුළු දිවයිනටම බලපාන පරිදි සමාදාන විශ්චකාර කරනවා. මෙන්න මෙහෙමයි දේශපාලනය වුණේ. මෙහෙම තමයි ලංකාව පාලනය කරේ.
Journalist Nandana Veeraratne made these remarks while addressing the 37th commemoration of Padmasiri Trimavithana. Padmasiri Trimavithana, who was selected to the Faculty of Medicine at the University of Colombo in 1985, was an active participant in the student movement opposing the privatization of the Ragama Medical College. He was abducted on the 22nd of October 1988 and later found tortured and murdered. His body was discovered several days later in Vallavaya.